Personally, for me, it was quite hard to try to fit in, I guess, when I was wee, because everybody else could run about and play, and it was very hard to be mobile and, I guess, be a normal kid at school. And I know normal's not a great word to describe it, but it'd be nice to feel equal.
Aaron's prefers to type this on his phone, so I'll be just reading the answer.
No.
Aaron says that he feels very low to be left out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
People constantly come up to me and go, America, and try and make fun of me. This was only discovered recently that some parts of autism may actually change your voice to make you sound American, when in reality, I am not American.
My friend has autism, which means she has to have a hat on all the time, and without the hat she feels insecure, so when the teachers ask her to take her hat off, it's not fair on the young person when they have to try and explain that. It feels dead awkward, especially in front of a class as well.
Are our support needs the only thing about us that matter?
No, they're not the only thing that matters. We need to be treated equally. What I would say is that yes, we do have additional support needs, and that is very important to us, but we also have many other strengths. Teachers have to treat us the way they would like to be treated themselves. So for example, if a teacher treats us with respect, they'll get respect back.
Is everybody with additional needs the same?
Absolutely no way. There are people with physical needs, learning difficulty needs and visual impairment needs, and it's important that we encompass this.
Everyone has different needs, and teachers need to get to know the pupils so that they would be able to work on their strengths.
Do school staff know how to support pupils with additional needs?
I think some do have a good idea of what support needs is, but again, there are some teachers that don't have an understanding.
How does it feel to ask for help?
In my case, it'd be I'd need to trust the person that I'm asking for help and the teacher so that they could listen and actually take in what I'm saying.
Some staff can be trusted, but the students don't know that.
If I could say how a teacher could help me, it would be to treat me as they would treat anyone else. Don't treat me differently just because I have autism, because I do know actually how to control the aspects of my autism. What's the best way for school staff to help?
Well, that's all dependent on the individual. For me personally, I like a little bit of space, and if I, need help, then I know that I can ask for it.
What type of support helps you in school?
Well, step 1, do not ignore us. And step 2 would be try and find a way to help us.
One way I think that helps me, say for instance at my school we have this system and we have a little timeout card, and we can go out and we can take 5 minutes out, and there's this little place where we can go and calm down and stuff like that.
We've got a buddy programme which supports the first years from the seniors to help them through the years of moving up in high school.
Also, if your friend's struggling, you can get peer support. But I think it's very important that actually they ask the pupils what they need, what kind of support they need. So for an example, I went on a drama trip recently and there was no interpreter booked. I feel that should have been organised prior to the trip.
I used to play football, so it's nice for people not just to presume that you can't do something, because it can make you feel quite excluded.
They should make like kids with additional support needs feel welcome in the school and not leave them out. And like I think they should do like little things, Autism Awareness Day, like wear blue or something like that, just to kind of shine a light on it.
So, what are the Young Ambassadors for Inclusion?
Young Inclusion Ambassadors are a group of young people who come from all over Scotland with a variety of different additional support needs. We come together and talk about what stuff can be done better to make us feel more included, both in and out with schools.
What happened when you went to Parliament?
We met with the Deputy First Minister and told him about sort of what we weren't really happy with and what we were happy with in schools.
How did it make you feel, going to Parliament? Did you enjoy it?
It was absolutely fantastic. I felt like the Young Ambassadors for Inclusion were really starting to make a difference and really start to impact decision making when it comes to our education.
Who should school staff listen to?
They should listen to the pupils because it'll get their confidence up.
The most important people for the teachers to go to are the pupils in their school. We're the young people, we're the experts, and we really want to be heard.
Is it wrong to be different?
No, it's actually a very good thing to be different, and we need to talk about and explain to the younger generation that it's okay to be different, like growing up and becoming who you really are.
What does inclusion mean to you?
Just not being someone that's on the outside looking in and be able to have the same opportunity in education. I'm only human.
I think everyone with additional support needs should all be given the same chance. Just don't assume that we all can't do something because we may be dyslexic or have a disability.
We might need a bit more help, but everybody needs help once in a while.
So Aaron says that inclusion means that we're all together and we're same like everyone else.
No one should be cut out of anything for what they believe in, their looks or their disabilities. There you go.